Hey guys, it's Jack from CruiseCasinoMafia.com, and this is a first intro video. I wanted to kind of give you guys a first-hand kind of discussion as to what's coming right around the 24th or 25th. We're going to be putting out a massive digital product called Casino Diversification Toolbox Module 1. So without doing a lot of demo stuff and everything else first, I wanted to kind of set the table for what this big release is, because it's a very powerful thing that's been in the works for a very long time. So the best way to describe this is to kind of tell you a little bit of a story. So you guys know there's so many smart people in the world. We all meet people on a regular basis, whether it's in business or in college or high school or in our own family. And it's amazing because I've always noticed that, intelligence itself is not enough. And I'll give you my own personal story. So I was never that great in school, in high school. My grades were okay, not because I screwed around or didn't care. I did. And no matter what I did, it just didn't seem to make much of an impact on my grades. And when I went to college, it really wasn't any different. And in my second year in college, there was a big revelation. I started hanging around from the fraternity with a bunch of other guys that I had not met before. And these guys were all med students. They were going to law school and just engineers, really smart people. And they started to drag me along to study with them and to go to the library or wherever it was that we were studying. And it was amazing because for the first time in my life, I realized the difference. The difference was not an intelligence level thing. The difference was it definitely wasn't a desire thing. It was a lack on my part of knowing how to succeed. It was a lack of having the proper ingredients, the right formula, the mechanisms to be able to succeed. And it turned out that I didn't even know how to study. I didn't know how to take notes. And I certainly didn't even know how to study for a test or an exam. And when I started realizing, and these guys helped me to see the world through their eyes, everything changed. And that's exactly what I've seen over the last 2.5 years here on YouTube, talking to so many of you and so many of the private members that we have such fantastic people that have a real passion for casino gaming, people that want to succeed. They really do. They're not lazy, but they're not succeeding, some of these people. And I realized that it's the same reason that I wasn't succeeding. No one gave me the roadmap in high school. I didn't know how to study. Well, with what we do here in the casino, it's the same thing. I see a lot of people just making the same mistake over and over again. The philosophy of what a winning system is, they keep using that same mentality over and over again. They think they're testing a system, and they're absolutely not testing the system. They're not even doing enough testing. They don't even know how to test. They don't know how to evaluate the results of the tests. None of these things have been given to you. And all these 10-minute holy grail videos on YouTube with the next great system are not teaching you a damn thing, because it's the same thing as giving you a textbook or a formula and not explaining it to you and not having any foundation. So what this new digital course is going to be, it is the building blocks. It's module 1 to give you exactly what's needed to succeed if you really want to learn how to take casino gaming and make it into an actual business, an income generating business. This course is the biggest packed thing I have ever done. It has multiple PDFs that, first of all, let's not even talk about the strategies and the money management. Let's put that aside for right now. This is going to give you the core elements and the building blocks to start to reconfigure your brain as to how this can be a business, how you have to formulate from the base level all of the elements and the ingredients that are necessary to turn this into a business. It is not a business watching a 15-minute video from myself or somebody else showing you a strategy. That's not a business. That's not. That's giving you a cupcake and telling you, go open up a bake shop. That's what that is. I need to show you all the ingredients of opening up a bakery. I need to show you it from the math perspective, from the mental state, everything that needs to be done to be able to formulate the base structure for you to actually do this and make a living at it. And that's what's missing. That's what's missing. And it's not going to be cookie cutter, concrete, this is the way I do it, and this is how to follow me. I'm going to give you the ingredients. I'm going to open the door and show you all the components that you need. And you're going to be able to personalize them. And you're going to be able to formulate your own business and put all the pieces together. So that's what Casino Diversification Toolbox is going to be about. This is module 1, and it is packed. And yes, the next videos that we're going to do, I'm going to do a little bit more. I'm going to open up the toolbox, and we're going to talk about some of the content. And yes, we're going to talk about the strategies that I'm putting in here for you to start that toolbox, the money management, and everything else that's coming along with this incredible course. It is packed. It is just packed with PDFs, spreadsheets, strategies, money management. This is the starting gate, people. We are doing a lot of things that you're going to hear about over the next 3 weeks. A lot of new stuff happening here. This is going to be the starting point for education. Get off the merry-go-round. Stop grabbing the Holy Grail video strategy and start figuring out how to take all those things and evaluate and demo and research them properly. And then how to configure these things into an actual hierarchy to be able to put to work on a regular basis for you to actually make a paycheck. So that's the opening of the door for Casino Diversification Toolbox, Module 1. We're going to have more videos and show you a little bit on the inside on a few of the videos coming up. Have a great day. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, you better do it because there's lots of stuff coming. And we'll see you on the next video.